Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Báwo ló ṣe ń lọ lọ́dọ̀ yín? Okay, this is just a quick one. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
Interview.
From your own perspective.
Yeah.
Okay, mo ti rí.
So
Màá tún download òun náà. Oh. Èyí tí mo gbé síbẹ̀ sí èèyàn 3,000 wọ́n ti kọ́mẹ̀ntì.
Ọmọ tó bá níyàwó ò ní sùn.
Wọ́n mú ẹ fojú kun oorun ni. Màá tún download òun náà. Mo ń bọ̀ ọ́.
Nígbà tó mọ̀ pé lọ́ọ̀kì wà, Naira Marley lẹ kọ́kọ́ tákù. Naira Marley lẹ kọ́kọ́ jáde fún, ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé nọ́ọ̀sì wà, ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé
Kid boss, ẹ mọ̀ kan tó ṣe wọ́n ni. Ó rò pé ìgbà tó ti ibi gbé wáìnì àti mineral àti owó lọ́mọ́. Then Godfather àti Godfather wọn. Òbúkọ white àti Temi official ayé wọn ti dàrú. So wọn rí bí bó ṣe máa ń bá ìbò wọn rí wọn rí àwọn èèyàn bá ìbò mọ́. So wọn kan tó ń ṣe wọ́n nìyẹn. Láti mọ̀ pàṣírí ti fẹ́ tú.
Mọ̀mí Mary, mo fẹ́ ṣàlàyé fáwọn ẹlòmíì. Ṣé ìgbà tẹ́ bá sọ pé ẹ má bínú?
so many of his fans were trying to round him and all of that. So he wanted to be, and he called his friend Prime Boy. Told his friend, because we went to two parties. One, as myself, my husband, his friend Prime Boy, his friend Spending, and his cousin Barisha were in one Prado, while the rest of the people were in the second Prado. So he called, he told Prime Boy to call his younger brother, Adura. So Adura can talk to the bouncer so that they can clear the way for us so we can leave. And Prime Boy went and he came back with a harsh tone of voice. He was telling my husband that Adura was rude to him.
So there were a few things that
him to Adura, and Adura acted as if he didn't hear. So my husband was even trying to calm the situation. He told him that he should just calm down. He will get it sorted when we...
Ó tún ti nail Prime Boy again. Kò ṣàfẹ́ fi bọ̀bọ̀ ilẹ̀. Hello. Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀.
Get to the house. Prime Boy was not having it. He was just like screaming, being disrespectful to him, and the argument later turned to fight. Wow. Yeah, so within that short period of fight, my husband sustained an injury. Like while he was trying to punch Prime Boy, so the punch he mistakenly.
Ṣó yẹ kí Wunmi tún wá drag Prime Boy. Ṣó yẹ kí Wunmi tún padà wá drag Prime Boy tó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé òun ní pressure ẹ̀. Ìyẹn náà má kó má bọ́ta. Wọ́n tún ti nail ẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kejì. Ṣé tún gbọ́?
Punched the Prado glass. Ooh. Yeah, so he sustained an injury as his hamlet, and So now I went back to the house. Okay, Prime Boy did not follow us to go to the house because they already had the fight. So my brother-in-law Adura and his cousin chased him away. And on our way to the house, everybody suggested he go to the nearest hospital to treat himself. But he said no, because he has fear for hospital, like he's paranoid. Ever since the NDLA attack and the issue he had with his family, he has been paranoid and he used fear and all of that. So he said he was not going. Like people are even trying to convince him, like you need to treat yourself, and you might have sustained injury, like inner injury and all of that. But he said I was not going, that I will be fine. It's just a minor cut, and when he gets to the house, we'll call the nurse, the nurse will come to the house to treat him. I think we got to the house around 2 a.m. on Monday morning. And immediately we got to the house, I went upstairs to pick up my baby. I have a 5-month-old baby. And I actually went to the show with him because I had a plan with my mother-in-law to go to the market the Monday to stop at shop. Because I was one of the mothers, I was not supposed to go to the show with him. But I followed him because of the plan I had with my mama next day. So, but because of the fact we all had to come back to the house. So, immediately we got to the house, I went upstairs to change to dress my baby up, and he was downstairs with his friends, his brothers, his workers, like we all just. I think around 6 a.m. in the morning, he came inside, and he apologized to me for doing that.
Hello.
Ẹ má bínú pé mo fídíò template mo kàn fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn kan táàgì VDM níṣẹ́ mọ́ pé VDM ó ti analyze ṣe ó analyse stupid ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ yẹn wípé òun wá fún ní one more chance tó bá tún jáde fún any interview òun náà òun máa wá fún so káwọn èèyàn tàgì VDM lórí fídíò ipò tó ti jáde again kí yẹn ó lè fún níṣẹ́ dáadáa nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ nìyẹn ẹ ṣé.
And sure, because I was not happy with what he did because we have a 5-month-old baby with us. I thought if so he came inside, he apologized to me, he smiled, and he showed me the harm. I told him to go to the hospital, but he said enough to come later. So I said, okay, no problem. So meanwhile, it was okay all through that time. It was fine. It was just a minor cut, like a minor cut. It was not deep. So meanwhile, before then, his brother, his cousin Darushan, his DJ Bami, already went to the pharmacy to get a Panadol, a rub, and spirits to clean the wounded, the injury. So I asked for it. So he showed me the drugs and everything. So I had to clean the injured parts and massage it with a rub. So we slept and on Monday morning, and I think I woke up early because of my baby. Now we told that to cater for. So when I woke up, I noticed that his hands is swollen. So I had to wake him up and tell him that, bro, we need to go to the hospital. But he said the nurse is coming. So when I called Bani to ask, the nurse, Bani said the nurse is out, and the nurse has traveled to meet our parents. And okay, so he went downstairs, and his friends were still there spending. Bani and other people were in the house, so he showed them the injury, and he said he needs a nurse. His own personal nurse is not around, and spending his friends offered to get him a nurse. So the Spending called the nurse. I think he called the nurse, but did not know response. So he gave a number to his DJ, which is Bani, to keep calling the her. So I think the nurse later picked, and the nurse said she was not around. And I think on Tuesday, he had a podcast with one lady called Susan, my husband. And the nurse called also on Tuesday. I think Spendy later called the nurse, and the nurse later, but then Spendy has already left the house. So Spendy later called Bami that she should give the nurse a call that the nurse is now around. So Bami called the nurse on Tuesday morning, and the nurse said she's around, that she would come. So again, Bami was not at home. So Bami called me to inform my husband if he still wants the medication. So I asked him. At first he said no, that he's already getting better because of it. And also he had plans for that day. So he later said I should just tell Bami to call her, since it's just an injection, not a drip, that would take his time. So the nurse came around, I think around 2 p.m. on Tuesday. And we already had plans for that day. We wanted to go for a podcast, and also we wanted to, because that was the day our baby called Club 5 months, we wanted to get him a present for his 5th month birthday. So the nurse came out around 2 p.m. But when the nurse came, I was already in the kitchen trying to cook for the family, because we had a plan on celebrating Liam, because he has been celebrating for his first month. Do you understand? What it's like celebrating Liam? So I was in the kitchen when the nurse came. And when the nurse came, she went upstairs to meet my husband. I also went. Yeah, but we wanted to take the medication Liam's room, but Liam's room is very small, so we had to go to.
Mo fẹ́ ká gbọ́ ni o, mo fẹ́ ká gbọ́ straight away ká lè mú ẹ máa jot nǹkan dání ńbẹ̀. Ó ti yé yín, mo fẹ́ ká gbọ́ straight away ni o.
Yes, it's good.
Yeah, kẹ́ mú nǹkan tẹ́ máa mú point yín dání kó lè dùn, because tí n bá ní kí n máa stop ẹ ó máa wà distraction kind of. Ó yá, ẹ já gbọ́ tán.
It's our own personal room, myself and my husband's room. And, the nurse examined the wounded parts. And I told her that my husband is an ulcer patient. She should be careful with whatever you want to administer on his body. She was even happy. She was even thanking me that thank God I informed her. And, she said, so I was asking her, what kind of injection do you want to give him? I asked her, and he said, tetanus, and, I've forgotten the rest. No, I'm not in the medical line. So, he gave the nurse administered one injection. The second one, I think the first. I think it was the third one I got on his body. Oh, yes, it was the third injection. But I was not really at the same, because I was cooking before. So I had to go to the kitchen to put all the food I was cooking. I went upstairs. So I think it was around yes, the nurse was about to give him the third injection when I entered. So immediately I entered, I was like. He was telling the nurse to remove it. I was feeling somehow. they told the nurse to remove it, like, you want to pee and you want to vomit. So I held his hand to the restroom. He vomited. He peed. When I come back from the restroom, he just fell down. He started saying his heart is hurting him. I need water. So I had to call on Adura, family, like the other people that that they should come. So he told Adura to get him water. I should pour in water. So Adura got him water. We poured the water on him, but he was still not feeling comfortable. He said he needs, and he needs fan. Like, he's hurting inside his heart. He's hurting him.
Heat inside.
Yes, like he needs water. Like he needs us to pour water. Next, he started having his body started having reactions. Like he was vomiting. So we had to carry him to Liam's room because Liam's room has AC. So he said he's still not feeling comfortable. So I knew that I need something had to be done. So I ran to our neighbors because his car was faulty. Like his personal mechanic was working on his car. So I went to the mechanic. He has not even gone anywhere with the car. We cannot carry the car to the hospital. So I had to run to the next neighbor to please help us. And the neighbor accepted, and he followed up me upstairs to carry my husband. And I had to call on different people to just help me to carry me. So, okay, immediately such a test, that didn't happen. The nurse ran to the nearest pharmacy. The nurse and Annie, they ran to the nearest pharmacy to get something to calm the reaction. But, so on our way going to the hospital, we saw Bami and the nurse. So we had to take them along. So, and we stay around Ochi in Lekki. So like on our way going, there was more traffic. The traffic was really much. So we had to just come down from the car and carry on the bike to the hospital. So we got to the hospital, and the nurse, the doctor, my brother-in-law and Bami went to the ward with them. They didn't allow me to go because of the way I was doing. So when we got to the hospital, the doctor tried to examine me, and I think like 15 minutes later, just the doctor broke the news and he's dead. So immediately I heard it. It sounds funny because this was the same person I had. Like we still spoke like few minutes ago. We had planned on going to Lekki to give our baby. So it sounds like a trash to me. So I put a call through to his sister. I called his sister. I was just calling different people that day. I called my brother, his cousin Darusha. I just called so many people. So Darusha came to the hospital. And I told Darusha that no, my husband cannot be dead. We have to take him to the hospital. I think they don't know what they are doing in this hospital. So I told him that we have to take him to another hospital. So we went to another hospital, another Osaka, London. The nurse was also present. They were asking the nurse, what did you give him? So she was telling them, she was just talking. I was just, but they didn't allow me to go inside because of the way I was reacting. I just started the hospital. I sat outside and I could listen to their conversation. The doctor was asking, what did you give him? What did you do this? Like the doctor was asking, like, when you come, while trying to put it in his vein, like you're supposed to be calm with him. Did you do this? Did you do that? The nurse was answering those questions. I was outside, so they did so many things to revive him, yes, but I think like 20 minutes after, the doctor broke the news again that he's dead and there's nothing we can do. Oh my God. From that spot, I didn't even know anything again. But I knew that at least I got back to, went back to the house. His body was taken home too. And the nurse was with us through the night. And after my father-in-law, the rest of the family came around. His friends also came around. We had to get another nurse to come to the house to try to find something to do to him, but nothing was done. The nurse was with us throughout. When my father-in-law came to the house, the nurse narrated everything that happened to him. He wanted to get the doctor arrested. But my father said we should allow her to go. He doesn't have any business with the nurse. She should go. And
where is the nurse now?
The nurse, I think they've granted her bail. The nurse is out there. I saw a video of her last month. She was in club living her life. She was living her life. I saw a video. She was on makeup. She did frontal, living her life. It's just so unfortunate because somebody's life is on hold. A lady like you is now a widow just because of your mistake. And the nurse is out there living her life.
It is so sad. I'm a bit confused a little though, because I know that when the story came out from Justice from about, the story was not highlighting the nurse. Though they mentioned it, it was highlighting more of all the bullying that took place before. Was there an impact of the bullying on what happened that day? Is that why there's still a claim that the bullying must have affected? Was there any correlation, or was just the nurse?
It is just the nurse. But one thing like the bullying had a negative effect in his life. Do you understand? Because if he was not bullied, if he was not living in fear, he would have gone to the hospital straight immediately. Do you understand? One way or the other, the bullying has affected him to the extent that it is like he has already put the fear in me too. Because when I had my baby, I was supposed to have my baby at the hospital, but he insisted that I can never deliver his child in the hospital. We had to go to this traditional.
Wow.
That is how it was. It's really affected his way of life, his level of thinking. Like so many things changed in his life. And even when I had my baby, like there was so many complications too. I could have died too. Do you understand? But thank God, like he came over with the hospital to the hospital. Like I became better. So one thing is the bullying had so many negative impacts in his life, his way of life, the way he lives, the way it's even affected his income, because there are some shows I can never attend because those people would go there to bully him. So it affected him in so many ways. And I knew for a fact that if we had gone to the hospital, there is a possibility that my husband would be alive. Do you understand? But because he said I was not going. Like he even got to a point, he started screaming at his cousin. I was like, why is he forcing him? He said he's not going, And for him, and my husband is somebody that usually goes to the hospital. Any inconvenience, even if it's headache, he will go to the hospital. But for him to have said he's not going, just know how much the bullying has affected him.
There was one of the people that took this story of Justice for Mohbad very seriously and became even almost controversial about it, is Yomi Fabiyi. And I wanted to know, how did you feel about everybody that was jumping on? Like, this is your own personal experience. You are going through trauma, and people are on Instagram shouting and doing broadcasts on your life. How did that make you feel?
So it made me feel sad because so many people have become successful in this Justice for Mohbad. A lot of people have made so much money, a lot of money, like millions of money. You don't even want to know. So it's something that makes me feel sad because they are literally like happy on our own pain, our own sadness. But there's little I can do because Australia has given them the chance to do whatever they want to do, to go to go all out. As far as they are defaming me, he doesn't mind. Do you understand? As far as they are all coming from me, he does not mind if they make money or anything. But all he wants is just for them to keep coming from me. Do you understand? And you understand the equation. Do you understand? The first interview that I heard of was he did a live video on Instagram saying Nigerian police arrest me. I don't even know him. I didn't even know him to be an artist.
So why was he not attacking you?
But the funniest thing, I saw that live video, I tried to check his handle on my Instagram. I noticed that he has blocked me. So I got to realize that this one is actually coming with his own personal issue, because I don't know him. I didn't do anything. So for him to have even blocked me shows that he has this bitterness and hatred for me. Do you understand? So everything that he has been doing, I am not really surprised, but it's just so sad with the way he is going about it, because a lot of people believe in him. They believe that whatever he says is true, and he's been using that to milk the public. At first, it came with the narrative of CCTV, like, oh, he has a CCTV of my husband's apartments. The CCTV has captured where I was fighting him, or where a lot of people were outside crying. And my husband has died way before the time that it was announced on online. It was just giving so many narratives, and people tend to believe because they feel like, oh, he's an online activist, online woman rights activist. Because I feel like a group activist is not supposed to be partial. He should hear from both sides. But for him to have chose a part even before, for him to have even blocked me, it shows that he's actually coming for me. Do you understand? So, and a lot of people contributed money for him. A lot of people contribute money for him for the CCTV because he claimed he has the real evidence, and people believe this.
So Wunmi, kí ni point ipa and down
He even
fún
said
kí ló
like,
kọ́ ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀?
Nigeria police, and so many people believe, not until it is time for people to say, like, okay, yes, you said this, let's see it. And he ran to the UK. He said some people after his life. After, I think he spent like a month in the UK or so. He came back to Nigeria again. Was talking about CCTV. And one of the my husband's tenants, because I don't know them, came out to bust his lies that, bro, this guy has been lying. There's no CCTV anyway. There was no CCTV that captured anything about mobile or anything. That he has been lying. And there was no CCTV. There was CCTV, but it was not fixed before my husband demise. Because we got to have like barely 4 months. And my husband died. So we're just trying to arrange things together. Yes. So I think when he got busted and he moved away from the CCTV narrative, but was always going online talking about justice for mobile, and he also said that anybody that has any evidence on what killed Mohbad should send him a message that he will give the person 5 million naira, and he would make sure that the person traveled to Canada.
Come out with evidence?
So one of my husband's friends, Damola is a long time friend of my husband. Okay, so there is one phone, iPhone 13, that I was using before my husband got me this before he died. So I gave that phone to my brother, Nigeria, to use it since my husband already got me a new phone. And when I wanted to give him the phone, I didn't delete anything from it because there is nothing. Yes, you hear exactly. We are families. So I think Adura already bought another phone. So after his brother demise, and Adura sold the phone to Damola, who was my husband's friend, because we are all family. So I think when Adura wanted to sell the phone for Damola, he didn't delete anything from the phone. She understand. So there was one video of me and our long-time friend. The guy is also my husband's friend. The guy is also my friend. I went to the same secondary school with the guy, and the guy and my husband stays in the same area in Ikorodu. We are all from Ikorodu. So that video was just me and that guy. We had this agreement. She understands. And the video is all about me and that guy. So I think Damola saw that video. And he used that as an avenue he wanted to use that as an avenue to collect money from Yomi Fabiyi. Oh. She understands. So I told you that I did not delete anything from the phone when he wanted to sell it for the Damola. So Damola hacked into Adura's TikTok and texted Yomi Fabiyi. He told Yomi Fabiyi that he has evidence of where I pushed his brother, like he was impersonating Adura. Okay. She understand, like, hello, I have a video where Wunmi pushed my brother. I have a video where Wunmi did this and that, and so Yomi Fabiyi was trying to flow with him. So he's requested for money. I think he said he wanted 3 million. But Fabiyi said he does not have much. Like they were just bargaining on what to do. Then Fabiyi said he should just at least send like few clips. They kept on bargaining, like, so. But the Damola guy said he needs money. So when Fabiyi said she just at least send him like 3-second clip just so that he can be sure before sending him the money. The guy even sent a Bitcoin account. He didn't say that it is traceable. So he sent a Bitcoin account. And he now said 3 seconds of that video of myself and my friend who is Zomo. The other guy, his name is Zomo. And you know what he did? He now blurred the face because you know that my husband is not in the video. So he blurred the face and just left where the noise is coming. Do you understand? And I think he later got busted. My Adura got to know what he did.
Was using the phone?
Yeah, so Adura and my husband's cousin got him arrested. He was arrested for I think like 3 days, and the case was later transferred to Ikeja police station. At first, he was lying, not until the Nigerian police collect the phone from him and they did their thing. I think it's forensic. I don't even know what they did. And they got to know that he was even talking to Fabiyi on the phone. Like they were already
talking. Done phone calls.
Yeah, they've done phone calls, like they've been texting and all of that. So then now later confessed that yes, he did that. He was trying to beg everybody.
They just wanted to make money.
Yes.
Like how much money do you think they've made from your husband's passing? People have made different people.
People have made millions. Millions of money.
Interview you.
Do you understand? And Yomi Fabiyi himself also went to the police station. Okay. And Damola
confirmed that he was the one.
Ó ti challenge Yomi Fabiyi. Yomi Fabiyi àfojú ẹ̀hàn màbo.
Yep, the Lagbara even told me that Yomi Fabiyi was telling him to lie at the police station. Yes, because after the opening,
Ó tún parọ́ mọ́ Yomi Fabiyi.
Àní ọmọ yìí ti shoot ara ẹ̀ lẹ́sẹ̀, ó ti shoot ara ẹ̀ lẹ́sẹ̀, ó ṣe ń shoot ara ẹ̀
Yomi
ni.
Fabiyi àfojú ẹ̀hàn màbo. Ó lọ drag Yomi Fabiyi báyìí. Níbo ni o rò pé Yomi Fabiyi wá jẹ́ bàbá Mohbad tó kàn máa parọ́ mọ́, tó lè máa parọ́ mọ́. Ó dẹ̀ padúrú rọ́ báyìí. Ẹ má bínú pé mo stop ó ká mi lára ni mi ì lè mú mọ́ra mọ́.
Ọkùnrin àti ìfẹ́ orí bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lórí. Èmi la ò ní yọ̀ sí.
Wàhálà Yomi àfojú ẹ̀hàn.
Èmi la ò ní yọ̀
Yomi
sí.
àfojú ẹ̀hàn.
Bọ́dá ẹ máa get petition yín ready o, bọ́dá Yomi. Ẹ máa get petition yín ready.
Àdúrà ti jẹ́wọ́ ní conference pé Mohbad àti Wunmi àtìyàn kan ló wà ń bẹ̀, pé Mohbad àti Wunmi ló ń jà. Kò mọ̀ pàdúrà ti jẹ́wọ́ ni.
Yomi máa drag ẹ lèmi tẹ́ ẹ.
Kó máa lọ ṣe interview. Voice ẹ̀ dẹ̀ wá ń tàtàdúrà jẹ́wọ́ wípé Mohbad àti Wunmi ló ń jà. Ṣé àwọn tó ń wọn lọ máa ṣe interview yẹn wọ́n kàn kó bá ní. Ó tún sọ nǹkan kan, ó ní òun ìgbà tó fẹ́ gún Mohbad lábẹ́rẹ́ nọ́ọ̀sì ẹ̀tẹ̀ kó lóun wà ń bẹ̀. Ó dẹ̀ sọ fún wa tẹ́lẹ̀, ó lóun gbọ́ bí tí Mohbad ti kígbe pé yọ́yọ́yọ́yọ́ kò sáré gòkè. Ó mọ yẹn kí ní gbogbo ohun tó ti sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ kó bá wa gbé jáde. Àníwọ̀ yẹn òun ló máa wọn dẹ́wọ̀n. Ẹ ṣé.
Ó dẹ̀ ń parọ́ mọ́